Masterclass DJ work prep, and Masterclass chit chats. But right now, I'm going to go live on Instagram. I have to push a button. For those of you who know about this, you're on this platform here and you got to push this button. Okay, we're live. So here we go. We're going to talk today. It's time for the preamble. Now, I got to do show notes first. Show notes, ready? Subscribe, like the channel, comment, say hi. If I see you in the comments, I will say hello back to you. We are live. I'm on YouTube. I'm on, what am I on? Instagram and, hold on. And I'm on Facebook. The Facebook video will be deleted after 30 days. It's an automatic thing they do with live videos. However, this video will live forever on YouTube's, on my channel there on YouTube's. And I will upload an hour of this video to TikTok. So if you're not seeing the whole video TikTok, it's because they only let me do an hour until I get more like or subscribers. So please subscribe to me on the TikToks. I think, what did I say the other day? Tick something? Anyway, I can't even remember what it's called. Funny, and not trying to be funny, but funny. Okay. It's time for the preamble. I need you guys to understand. You guys, you ladies, you gals, you gents are getting, if you haven't seen the show already, you're getting top A1 sauce advice from your boy DJ Mark. 15, 16 years now in the can. And what do I bring to you today? I bring to you really something. We're going to get into some nuanced stuff. I've hit some pretty hard stuff, okay? Pretty amazing stuff that would absolutely change the dynamic of your wedding and absolutely go from zero to hero if you were to watch it, brides out there. I don't even care if you hired me. This is absolutely an incredible information for you to take and do with what you will. And really the idea is to make your wedding perfect. So when I'm giving you this little preamble, it's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I wrote blogs about it at some point in my career here. What do they say about the professional? You forget half of what the other person already knows. I've already forgot half of what you already know. That's okay, because understandably, you're only going to be going through a wedding one day out of your entire life. Hopefully, just the one wedding. But anyway, what we've got here, what I've got for you today is a nuanced thing that is driving me crazy. Here's how it can drive a DJ like me crazy, right? My number one goal by giving you these preambles is to make your wedding unbelievable. Unbelievable. Say it with me now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're absolutely serious. I am absolutely serious about making your day unbelievable, perfect, awesome. None of this, we're going to go lazy on you. We're going to go lazy on my bride. We're going to go lazy on my groom. We're going to go lazy on the parents who hired me or paid for this thing. No. We're doing the exact opposite here. So when I'm giving you this advice, please be aware, ding, 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 ring the bell. Please be aware that I want nothing but the best for your wedding. So I'm going to hit you with the following information. Write it down, memorize it, think about it. This is not trivial. Let me actually say when it could be trivial. So here we go, okay? I'm going to hit you with some Bible today. I think this is so appropriate too, because so far I haven't done this on my show. But in this case, we need an example. And the Bible gives us an example. Why am I using the Bible? Because we do Christian weddings here in the South. I would say 95 to maybe 99% of all my clients have always been Christian. So let's get serious here. Let's get serious and use the same Bible that we're using at the service, right? To actually point something out. Now, the Bible talks about parties, doesn't it? Y'all know about this, right? Come on now. The Bible talks about celebration. We're not going to get into wine today. Don't worry. We're not getting into alcohol. We'll maybe do that another day. I mean, I haven't had any issues with alcohol myself or with the client. I don't drink. I haven't drank since I was 19. I was underage, but I haven't drank since then. But let's get into Martha of Bethany. Wait, I've got it right here on cue. Let's go to Martha. Let's read this one quick story, and then trust me when I tell you, this means something. This means something. Somebody in your family is a Martha of Bethany. And let's just get to it. We got to get to it. I'm just going to read the verse, okay? This is NIV, okay? So we're in Luke chapter 10, and Jesus and his disciples were on their way. He came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. Like I said, I'm going to come back around. This has to do with the party. Now think about it. Is Jesus, in this scenario, Jesus is the party. Jesus is this party. He's the main, think about it. Jesus, the Christ, the Son of God is in your house and you're doing party preparations. It says here in 40, but Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came up to him and asked, now listen, she came up to Jesus and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? I'm doing all this preparation for you and the disciples, and she's just sitting at your feet, partying. And Jesus said, Martha, tell her to help me. She screams, tell her to help me. And Jesus said, Martha. Lord, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Martha has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Oh, I'm starting to get chills. I might start crying right here. I love the words of Jesus, but listen. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way. I don't know if I can make myself move unless I just move out of the green screen. But it says, look at that. Martha has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Think about what that means, y'all. What is better at your party? This is your party, and your mom is Martha of Bethany. Your stepmom, your aunt. They're not enjoying this epic moment with you. And this is the part that actually, these are obviously young girls, right? Speaking to an older Jesus. Jesus was around 33, I suppose, at this point. Think about it. Martha and Mary, again, not the Mary, but Martha was, Mary was a common name back then. So they're all trying to enjoy Jesus. They're younger than Jesus. That's the backwards part we have at the wedding. We have the older people who know better. We got older people who know better. They're being the Martha of Bethany, not enjoying. And so what does that mean to a DJ? I will break it down for you. You don't have to think hard. This is not like chess here. This is basic checkers. All of a sudden, DJ Mark's dance floor could be one person less. Now here, let me just break it down for you. What happens when when we've got Marthas to the right of DJ Mark, Marthas to the left of DJ Mark, Marthas to the center of DJ Mark, Marthas behind DJ Mark. The entire crowd is a Martha of Bethany. Who's dancing, DJ Mark? I'll tell you who's dancing. No one. I'll tell you. Everybody's cleaning up. I'm playing. You've hired the number one DJ in Chattanooga, in Cleveland, in Dalton for the last 11 years, and you don't even know that I'm in the building? You're not even paying attention. I'm playing songs for you. The songs the bride has diligently set up on the playlist. I'm playing. I am trying to celebrate this woman and her new boo. Beau? It could be a boo. Is it a boo or is it a beau? And you guys are cleaning. Yeah, this is straight up DJ Mark's alley. This little verse right here. For some strange reason, before I turned the show on, I always thought it was Mary Magdalene, but it's not. It has nothing to do with Mary. This story is exclusive to Martha of Bethany, Martha of Bethany, Martha, Martha, Martha of Bethany. So everybody get it in your head, and you're going to tell your mama, you're going to tell your stepmama, you're going to tell your daddy and your stepdaddy, whatever. You're going to tell these people, you're older than me. You should know better. You're the elder in this situation. What are you doing being the Martha of Bethany? Get your tail on that dance floor and let's celebrate something. Not one song. That's lame. I'll tell you right now. DJ Mark told me to tell you that's lame. You tell him, you put it off on me. You put it off on me. Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. I can be funny like that because I'm 6'7" and I don't think anybody wants to mess with me, but yeah, it might happen at some point. I'll get old enough, somebody will. Hasn't happened yet. So you understand? Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. No. What am I saying? You understand? Please, I'm begging you. This is not funny. This is funny, but it's not. I want there to be, the rubber is hitting the road right now. I know everybody watching this can feel it. Do you feel that rubber meeting the road? The rubber meeting the road is that it's true. It is true. It's not just sort of true. It's true. It's true. You know, truth has, what is it? Albert Einstein, maybe? No, I don't know. Somebody said, truth has a certain ring to it, a certain ring. Ring, ding, ding. Ding, dong. Truth has a certain ring to it, doesn't it? Jesus pointed it out here in Luke. I'm pointing it out here for my dance floor. Listen, mama, get a hold of yourself. Stop doing that. Get yourself some joy. By the way, I can speak to this. I'm now a grandfather of 4. Believe it or not, I'm only 51. I'm a grandfather of 4. And a father of 4, right? And I can speak to this myself, okay? There are old people, my counterparts, that need to chill out and stop being the Martha of Bethany. You need a little bit of dance floor in your life. I'm serious. You're stressed out. You're constantly doing the thing, right? Nitpicking, worrying, overbearing, unjoyful, opposite of joy. Let's just do this. The opposite of the fruit of the Spirit, right? What is it? Hold on. Fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. What is it? Hang on a second. You're going to love this. Wait. List for me the fruit of the Spirit. Oh, man. This is why I love good old Google here. You ready? All right, let's go. You ready? Fruit of the Spirit. I'm going back to Google. The fruit of the Spirit, there's 9 positive character traits that God grows inside of a person. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All of these, right? You're doing the opposite. You can actually go down through here. You can actually go down through here, and you can this is why I say I want to write a DJ book. I want to write a book. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I could sit there and I'll probably call it from the perch of the DJ booth or whatever. From my position at the DJ booth, I can see all this going down. I can see the opposite of self-control. I can see the opposite of gentleness. I can see the opposite of faithfulness. Well, that's probably not true. I could see the opposite of, I don't know. Well, maybe I should just leave it alone. I'm just saying this. We want stress. We want stress out of our lives, right? This is the best day to say, Mom, celebrate with me. It's almost like the bride and groom have so much going on and so much to do. They're on the day of. Do you really think the last thing on their mind is to go over there and give their parents a talking to, a good old fashioned talking to? A good old-fashioned word salad about this is a party. Could you enjoy? Like, imagine you're getting lectured by the bride and groom. The bride and groom, let me get this straight. The bride and groom has to remind you to relax and stop being so you. Don't be you today. Stop being so excited. Hey, okay, by the way, I'm on the beach, everybody. I'm on the beach. Oh, it's a nice beach. It's a little cool in here, though. I'm in the air conditioning. Hey, calm down. You need to calm down, and you need to enjoy the party with DJ Mark. So why does this matter for me? Just in culmination, obviously, some weddings will have, let's just say a percentage, right? I don't know, maybe to be completely fair, obviously, so not counting the guests, right? We can't count. It's not fair to say the guests are going to be doing the cleanup, right? But actually, that happens a lot. So let's actually count some of the guests. So out of all these people, you might sometimes have, I don't know, let's just say 20 to 25% of the entire crowd working on the cleanup, right? The cleanup crew. I mean, but then there are some weddings, I'm telling you now, that raises to 50%. There are some weddings it raises to 75%. And DJ Mark is wondering, what is going on? I'm doing my thing. This is what I do. I'm doing my thing. I'm mixing. I'm having fun. I'm selling the songs. I did it last night and everybody went insane. I'm doing the same thing tonight and nobody cares. They're more worried about a plate that's been left on the table. Again, I know that there are responsibilities, but I'm just telling you now, I know that there are responsibilities besides, right? There is cleanup to have to be done, but you need to get somebody else to do it. I'm telling you, mamas, you're missed out. I'm telling you, I've been doing this 16 years, 600 plus weddings. And I look over there and the mama, and I'm just like, you don't even know the moments you're missing. Like not just moments for them, but moments to witness about their daughter having a happening that, because people, you need to understand something. If you don't already, I know you do, but maybe some of you don't. This is long-term memory. It's short-term memory for Mark. But every weekend, you guys are literally, you're cementing long-term memories that you cannot help but have. You will have them because it's the biggest day of your life up to this point. It's really the biggest day of your life is when you have your children, okay? But so far, it's the biggest day of your life. So we're sitting there, we're creating on the dance floor long-term memories. And you got adults, these adults, they must know that. They must know that. Surely they know that. Do they not know that? Do they not know that they're missing out because of the work that they're doing, the Martha of Bethany work that they're doing? Do they not know that? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Trust me. This is the memory. This is the memory. You know how you drive all the way to Alaska? I don't know. I've never done that. You know how you drive all the way to, I don't know. I have done this to, I didn't drive but when I was younger, a vacation in Canada, or drive all the way to a vacation in Mexico. I've done both of those, okay? Or drive all the way to San Diego like my wife did, or back. You know, you do that and you get there. What are you getting there for? If not for, oh, I just need some rest now, or I need some excitement in my life. You can't. So anyway, whatever you're going there for, you're doing it for a reason. It must be fun where you're going. It must be something really important to get there, unless it's a death in the family. Sorry, condolences. But the whole idea is this is the moment. This is the day. This is the set aside thing. And what are you doing? You're not in here with Jesus, talking to Jesus, listening to Jesus like Mary is. You're over here cleaning and stuff. Chill out, bro. Chick. Chill out and join us on the dance floor. Chill out and enjoy this moment with us. I would say I promise you, DJs, I told you guys, DJs that watch this show, even my competition, you're going to stand up and start clapping. If anybody gets this seed and starts to absorb it, you're going to stand up and go, gosh, Mark, thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying it. Because I'm sitting here watching memories missed by the parents. I seriously, there have been times where I literally look over in the corner and I'm like, the mom is right there. She missed all that. And I literally feel like a thief, not me, but like a thief has stolen that from her. But it's not anybody doing it. She's doing it to herself. She's doing it to herself. She's doing it to herself. She is her own worst enemy, missing out on the moments that are happening on the dance floor. Like I told you, long-term memory. So we have a couple things at play here. We have the moment of a lifetime is this two people coming together, right? You have long-term memory stacked on top of that. And then you have everybody and their sister, brother, aunts, and uncles that could possibly make it are there. They're present and accounted for. And I, as a DJ, as a good DJ, am facilitating that. That's my goal, is to facilitate that moment. And you're over here cleaning and mopping or whatever, you need to stop. We can do that later. We can go home a few minutes later, 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, because you didn't do 20 minutes of work. Get your butt over here and enjoy the moment. I also do this amazing crescendo. When I say crescendo, that means the very end of the night. I say this because some of you guys out there, some of you guys don't know what crescendo is, and I see the blank stare when I say crescendo. I thought everybody knew what a crescendo was. Crescendo is the climax of the evening, the entire evening, and then that's why I like to say I'm already tied an amazing bow, but now I'm gonna cinch it real tight, and I'm tying the most amazing crescendo bow at your wedding, and it's right at the very end, and it just makes you just feel, oh wow, I just feel like so cozy, right? And everything is perfect. And I call everybody to the dance floor. I'm not gonna lie. I call everybody to the dance floor for one last dance, one last group dance, right? It may not be the last dance, which is what I coined that. Last dance is the private dance afterwards, but we're talking about the last group dance. And I push everybody to the dance floor prior to that. Everybody has a chance. They can hear my voice. We've got one more dance. Everybody, you're all invited. Everybody to the dance floor now for one last dance for the bride and groom. And I look over, friends, I look over, and there are people. Again, family members, immediate family members. They don't even flinch. They continue the work. They continue the Martha from Bethany. What are you doing? Where are your priorities? And I just look down and live. I've got these people they're on the tips of they don't even know what I'm thinking. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking over here in the corner of my eye right here, I'm thinking there's a mom that is totally out to lunch, or whoever, totally missing the point about this day, about the celebration, or at least this moment, the celebration, the moment. So maybe I'm trying to be fair here. Let's try to give and take. So maybe this woman, the mother, couldn't be on the dance floor the whole time, and she really was doing the Martha of Bethany thing. But maybe at the very end, could you give me something? I invited everyone for the last dance of the night to crescendo the night, and you're still over there working? You still can't like give me a little something? It's called give and take. No, you can't give me anything. And I could never say, as I can't prove it, that this person is just disagreeing with this relationship. Maybe that's the case too. But sometimes I've scratched my head. I have indeed. All right, friends. I usually take around 30 minutes. We're at 24 minutes right now. Let's do a couple show notes. Just so you know, I'm about to do a master class of wedding prep from DJ Mark, yours truly. How does a pro DJ, prep for his weddings? I'm about to break it on down for you. I'm about to do that for this Saturday's wedding. And just to kind of sort of prove and show you, this is why I'm going to do the entire wedding in one sitting. Now, obviously, I've already prepped a little bit because there's some private information that you can't see, but I call it the phase one of my digital DJ planner. My digital DJ planner is a tool that my bride uses. By the way, I am selling myself here, and I put that on all my social medias there. This is for purchase. I am for sale to the highest bidder. I bring my class and my knowledge to your wedding, not at a cheap price. I think everybody's told me how cheap I am, but I am for sale. So if you're interested in hiring the best DJ in town, provably, Google, it's easy to find. Please don't. Here's another thing. People don't know how to search. People don't know how to search the internet. Go to Google. Don't put in my name. I want you to see the difference between me and everyone else. Go to Google and put in wedding DJs. Oh my gosh. And then see who comes up first. Oh my God. Then you'll see me. You don't even have to know my name. Just do that. This is why I've worked so hard. I'm like out there tilling. I'm tilling the ground. I'm tilling the ground. Oh, I'm tilling the harvest. You're in my harvest, but you're not searching the right thing. Oh Lord. And then you will see. I don't have to say anything after that. You can see my competition. That's what I want you to do. I want you to compare me with my competition and then go, dang, bro, are you available? I really wish I could have you. Hey, today's episode is brought to you by DJ Mark of With Class Weddings. This is DJ Mark, withclassllc.com. If you haven't already, let me pull that up. If you haven't already, you need to go to my website and read some blogs. If you like to read, I've actually discovered that a lot of people don't like to read. I don't read, Mark. I don't know if you know, Mark, but I don't read very good. But I do have 3 blogs. You can see this is one of 3. I have 3 blogs, must-read blogs by DJ Mark. Please go read those blogs and get baptized in the fact that you may not be in the good hands that you think you are. And I will be talking to you soon. Let's put it that way after that. Okay. It's time to get busy. Okay. Now, when I get back and I'm done with the preamble, I am done with the preamble. But now that I'm getting back and we're going to go ahead and do the show now, thank you so much for listening. I'm supposed to remind you, the thing, like, subscribe, make a comment, say, what's up, DJ Mark? You did my wedding. Boom, bro. You killed it. I don't know. You know how to read a crowd like nobody's business. You know how to prep like nobody's business. Oh, by the way, one thing I'm supposed to say, shame on you if you haven't rated your wedding professionals. I don't care what, you may not have liked them. It's even more reason to rate them. You need to warn everybody, warn people. This is one of the major things about the wedding industry that most people don't understand is you don't see negative reviews, but you don't see very many positive reviews. Well, why is that? Why is it that you stumble across a vendor who's been doing this for over a decade? They don't have more than 100 reviews, but they're not so bad. Why is that? Why is that? That is a simple answer. They're not very good, so people are wishy-washy at the end of the event. That's what that is. That's what that is. Can I tell you a secret? That's what that is. And there's other reasons, but you create a relationship with these people and you're just afraid to dox yourself that how you really felt. So you just leave it alone. That's what that is. A non-rating is a non-rating. It's just like, I just don't want to. I don't really want to. I just don't want to. It literally takes 20 seconds to log into your Google account. I just don't want to. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, because you don't want to give them 5 stars. This is what's plaguing. These are my counterparts. I spoke of counterparts earlier. Who do you think I'm elbowing? People that are pricing higher than me. I'm elbowing these people trying to get them out of my way. The only way I can get them out of my way, and this goes for everything, by the way. It goes for caterers. It goes for venues. It goes for photographers. How do you get these people out of your way? You just become the greatest 5-star person that this community, Chattanooga, the entire community, has ever seen. That's how you do it. And you run game on that. And you stamp it. This is my signature right here, right? I've done enough. I've done enough. Let me let my cat in. It is now. I just talked for 6 more minutes. It is now 30 minutes. Let's get to it. I'm going to go to the main screen. I'm going to let my kitty cat in. I'm going to holler at my granddaughter to go feed him, and then we're going to get started. Remember Instagram. And remember TikTok. I'm only here for an hour. So if you want to see the full thing, it's on YouTube, okay? And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Come here, kitty cat. What's wrong with you? Liza. Liza. All right. You got a big mouth, don't you, kitty cat? Now, if you start messing with me, I'm not going to be nice. All right, guess what? You remember from last time, maybe, that I have this amazing tool here to turn the air conditioner down. Right here on my phone. I'm sure you guys have it too. It's not like a brag. But here we go. The temperature is now going down. Going down. I'm going to pet you. I'm petting him with my arm while I get this going. Okay. So this Saturday I have a reception only. It's going to be fun. It's going to be out of the blue, out of this world. Can I just tell you again, just to recap, every wedding I do, I want it. I will be playing it. I will be DJing it in hopes that it will be the best wedding I've ever done, ever, right? There is no like small crowd that's going to like second guess me. Now, I would say maybe if the crowd was like 2 people, then maybe I'd be like, it's probably not going to be a party like that. Unless you want to close the doors, I guess. Just kidding. Turn out the lights. Turn out all of them. If there's gonna be maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, even the kids, I can go crazy. I still want to, in my mind, I still want it to be the best party I've ever DJ'd with these people, okay? And that's what I want to do for every single event. It does take a little bit of, the things I've been talking about on my preamble. It does take a little bit of effort and a little bit of understanding and a little bit of give and a little bit of take and a little bit of effort. And a lot of, well, maybe I should talk about this one. It's about X Factor, but see, that's such a nuanced thing. It's probably good to talk about it for 30 minutes. There's this thing called X Factor. There are people at your wedding that will surprise you. Let's put it that way. And every wedding needs an X Factor. I probably should talk about that. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm sitting right here in the middle screen. My middle screen is a computer right now, and my top screen is a computer. And the thing that I'm on right now is a different computer. So I got 3 computers working all at once. She has specifically told me, the bride has told me, that the cocktail hour will take place in a different room than the DJ booth. If it was the DJ booth, I would load songs on the top computer there, but it is not. It is not going to be at the DJ booth. So cocktail hour has to be done on a blue iPod. It happens to be blue. I've got a little blue jacket here for it. And so I will be loading all of those Spotify playlist songs onto the blue iPod. And again, it's just about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes for the cocktail hour. Man, my wife is here, and she's now going to take care of my kitty cat. And then after that, you can see the middle screen there. I will be working on the grand entrance and such. So let's get to it, okay? Let's get to it. Okay, I'm now opening up my iPod, and we're going to, or I should say iTunes. Let's go iTunes. Opening up iTunes, and we're going to get this placement right. I'm going to get that going. Hey, hon, how's it going? Good. DJ Mark's iPod, there it is. Now then, let's get over here to one of these playlists. Cocktail hour. There it is. Cocktail hour. Let's go, baby. You make me feel like dancing. You make me feel like dancing. Sam James. I don't know. You have to figure this out, right? You got to make me feel like dancing now. All right. So here it is, the playlist for the cocktail hour. And it looks like I've got 18 songs, an hour and 4 minutes. Very, very good. Some people give me cocktail hour playlists that is like way over an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm like, you do realize we're just talking about cocktail now? Come on now. I told you to make the I already do that on the list, on the DJ planner. I make it clear that that's weird and not cool. So let's create something here. Let me drop this down. I am going to have to use this. Let's see. All right, we're going to go in here somewhere and Control N for new. Go down here and find it. There it is. And let's do the date. And of course, I need the date. 8/22. There it is, 8/22/26. Now we're going to go to music. I'm just curious on some of these. Sugar. No. All Yorn. No, I'm just looking through here and seeing which one. Beautiful Crazy. Yeah, Beautiful Crazy is there. So I'll just go ahead and drop that over. I'm just going to do a quick search real quick. Head Over Boots. No, they got Paul Anka in there. These are not this. These are just songs that are already on the iPod. Forever and Ever, Amen. Oh yeah, Forever and Ever, Amen. I think that may not be Randy Travis. I'll double check that in a minute. Give It Up by KC. Nope. And then My Girl. There it is. So, no, that's Paul Hankinson. So that one gets dropped back off, removed from playlist. Okay, so we have two songs that I can confidently say were already on the iPod. Now we're going to pull the songs off of my hard drive. So here we go. Drop this down a little bit. And this iPod is set up to where as soon as I drag and drop, the song, the actual MP3 just gets dropped on it. The other one is not set up that way. I have to actually sync it. But I wanted it that way, so there we go. So here we go, Archie's. Sugar, sugar. I know that I have it. Now, when I don't know that I have it, I'll go to my top computer there, okay? And by the way, I'm relying on Windows. It's hard to rely on Windows. It's just not the thing. Luckily today it is on this one. Okay, there's Sugar, sugar. Very good. Let's go to this. Let's actually go to that song. You ready? Let's go to that next song. Send Me On My Way, Rusted Root. I think I have it. I have it. I feel like the Lord of the Rings right now. Send me on my way, and you shall not pass. If you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry about the small view, but it is what it is. It just is what it is. What can I say? There it is, Rusted Root. It came up. These are on my hard drive. Been having them for years. And this is which is really great. I've got two hard drives. They're identical. One is the top one is at the bottom, right? One's hooked up to one computer, one's hooked up to the other computer. They're identical hard drives. I always double my hard drives. Let's take a look here. Oh, I didn't. Electric Love by Borns. I know I have that one. We'll just go with this one. No, we'll just go with this one. There it is. Let's go. Diamonds in My Pocket. I have to go to the top one on this one. Diamonds. Ooh. Cody Johnson. Diamond. No, diamond. Yeah, diamond. Diamond. I don't have it. Okay. I don't have it. Let's go download that one. All right, here we go. This is just part of the work. Go to YouTube now. There it is. We're going to download it from YouTube. I don't like the video. Let's see. Official audio video? That's weird. Official audio video. If it's a real video, I don't want to download it. I want to download the non-video. So this looks like the official audio. I've already muted. So we're going to grab the thing there and I'm going to download it. We're going to convert to an MP3. We're going to make sure it's same as original. Delete after conversion. Download. So that one's downloading in the background. And let's go back to the thing. Oh, I was on the wrong one. That should be it right there. Neon Moon. Well, we know we have that one. I should probably go check that. No, I don't have. This is actually double work here. No, I don't have it. I don't have that one. Let's go over here. I've got it on my hard drive. What I meant is I don't have it on my iPod, my blue iPod. The blue iPod can only have so many songs on it, obviously. Brooks and Dunn with Morgan Wallen did Neon Moon. Ooh, I'm going to have to listen to that one. I'm going to have to listen to that one. They don't want that one. They want the Brooks and Dunn version. Where we go, Neon Moon. Let's get All Yorn. So, All Yorn. I have an edit that says better. And that's the one I want. And why is that? Because it is. Yeah, it says better. Good. The better one is because there was a beat drop, and I had to go in and edit it. I didn't like the beat drop. I kept playing the song, and it just had a beat drop right in the middle of the track, so I went and edited it and fixed it. Now then. Wondering why? I don't think it's on the blue iPod. Wondering why, 'cause it's coming up soon. There's an instrumental. But let's get the Red Clay Strays. Got it. Let's do Ladies Love Country Boys. Trace Atkins. I'm almost positive I have this one. There it is, right in the middle. A bunch of them, apparently. Do ladies love country boys? Well, it's because they're the last hard workers in America. I don't know. Maybe so. Are they hard workers? Maybe that's actually incorrect. It's just a myth. You tell me, guys, gals. You tell me. Let me do something real quick, just for the fun. Things are looking good in the world. I've got another 15 minutes here on some of these channels. Here we go. Ladies love country boys. Here we are. We got lots of them here. I'm just going to go with this top one. There it is. It doesn't matter the order. This is Cocktail Hour. And now we're going to do Beautiful Crazy. I already have it. Would You Go With Me? I already know I have this song. I'm going to assume that it's not. Would You Go With Me? And this is Josh Turner. So, I'm going to wait for that. Again, I'm sitting here This is crazy because if DJ controllers were were fundamentally based around Microsoft Windows searching for the song, we would never get anywhere. Don't ask me how. I really don't understand the technology between the two. But Virtual DJ can literally find within a click of a finger. It's not even like it doesn't have to work very hard, and it's found the song. Anyway, I'm complaining about it, but it is true. I don't know. I don't know why someone at Windows can't fix that. Okay, would you go with me and then head over Boots? I'm going to wait. Again, most of this is a waiting game with Windows. That's what I'm doing. I actually work so much faster than computers. Some of you probably feel the same way sometimes. You're just sitting here all day waiting on computers to do something. We're going to do a few more. My Maria. I know I have that one. This one. This magic moment. Yep. Forever and ever. Amen. I got every one of these songs. Electric Avenue. I actually have every one of these songs. So there we go. I'm going to not have to download any more songs. There's Head Over Boots. My Maria, Books Are Done. Of course, that's a remake. Obviously, I love remakes, but it's got to be better than the original. You hear me? The remake must be better than the original. Everybody knows this, right? And of course, Brooks and Dunn is easily better than the original. Now we're walking on sunshine. And my cat is back. He's eaten upstairs, which means one thing. He's ready to go outside. And I'm the only one paying attention to him. So I will take a break right now. I'm not going anywhere, so nobody leave. And I will let him out this door. Come on, buddy. Move. Time to go outside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. And there he goes. He's out the door. He's out the door. I have just found Walking on Sunshine. Let's do this. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I am not paying attention. Sometimes my middle computer screen may freeze up. If it is. No, it's not. Good. Okay, this magic moment. I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I don't want to sing the song. I want to be off. If anything, I want to be off and not sing the song with proper inflection as to not get any kind of worries about a copyright strike. There it is. And then, of course, Forever and Ever, Amen. Randy. Come on, Randy. There's a lot of versions, isn't there? It's down here, don't worry. That's an edit one. You can see that's an edit. There he is. I like to get this one right here. A good one. And then we've got Give It Up. KC. Let's see if that comes up. Sometimes when you match on Windows, when you match the title of the song with the artist, it doesn't show up. You have to delete the artist or delete the title and just put the artist and then find the song. That's why I just don't understand Windows. Baby, baby, give it up. Something like that. Electric Avenue. Electric Ave. We're going to rock down to Electric Avenue. What's up, Eddie Grant? It's a good song. All good choices, by the way. Last song, we'll be done with Cocktail Hour. So again, this is a little bit more tedious, but the Cocktail Hour is not near the DJ booth, so we load it onto an iPod. And we just do it. It says here 1 hour, 17 songs, and that's exactly where we're at, okay? 17 songs. This says here there's 18. Uh-oh. Oh, what did I miss? My girl, hold on. How did I miss one? Oh, it's the one I downloaded. So I have to download. Okay, so you know what? Okay. I have to go find that now. Just gonna bring this over here. And YouTube downloads. Oh, that didn't work out. Oh, it failed. Well, let's try it again. It's queued. Interesting. Sometimes that happens. Failed again. Why did that do that? Okay, fine. Let's go. We can maybe fix this. Pretty sure we can. Interesting. It failed. So we're going to go back. And let's go here. We'll download this one. This one's okay. We don't have to get that version. We can get my own thing, okay? Downloading. And I would say, again, I love people watching this because I want you to understand a lot of this seems like, oh, that's easy to do. Well, is it? Tell me more about what you think. Is it the understanding of where a song is and how quickly you can bring it up and just the confidence of how to use digital media cannot be underestimated by any means necessary. Do not underestimate the power of not knowing what's going to happen when you do the thing, right? And that's where you get the professional stuff going, okay? So we're going to now go back to the YouTube downloader. Oh, are we still dealing? Oh, it failed. Oh, I've just got a problem. I got a problem. Yeah, that's what that is. I've got me a problem here with this app. It's not me. It's just the app. It happens now and then, and so what I need to do is probably go to settings, figure out what I could do. It failed again. Check for updates. Let's do that. It's up to date. Oh, it says it's up to date. Oh, it's up to date. Your version is up to date. Well, guess what, bro? It's not working. It's not working. I'll get it to work, but not right now, obviously. Just because that's on a playlist and I don't want to forget what's going on, I am going to take a picture of this with my phone. And I'm just taking a picture of it. I'm taking a picture of it with my phone so I can make sure that later on, once I get doing more things, that I don't forget to go back and download that song. So it is now, the picture has been taken. Let's move on to the next thing. I will leave that alone. Now, DJ's choice for fast jazz, big band, easy listening, and Christian. And Christian, did you hear that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up my favorite thing. Remember what I did the other day? Denver. I'm calling on Denver and the Mile High Orchestra. These dudes are so cool and so awesome. There is only one choice. Control all. Let's get some dinner action going here. I'm going to open this up. Let me actually look at this. Fantastic. By the way, if anybody cares at all or paying attention, from last week's wedding and everything, I actually moved songs around a lot. I moved a lot of songs around between the cocktail hour and the dinner, but then like I said, a few of those, like Let's Groove, that needed to be on the dancing playlist. So I moved it to dancing, and it was a hit. My last Saturday's wedding was a hit, a total hit. It was a great. So there you go, folks. They're going to get one heck of a dinner, because this right here, Denver and the Mile High Orchestra, is fast jazz, and it is Christian, and people are going to love it. People loved it at the last one I did, and it's going to be great. Okay, so fast and slow dancing. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, first, I'm not going to comment on these songs just yet. But we had such a good time. I'm going to delete that. And now we're ready to load the next one. So, okay, so here we go. I'm actually finished. She said DJ's choice. Guess what? DJ's choice is done. So I'm going to now, if I can ever do it, unhighlight, baby. No, you just went out. But you just came in. Oh, he's still trying to come in now. He's a little sucker, you know it? Okay, sorry. I'm going to go back down here. I'm going to put down here, download one song. Download one song, bro. You need to download the one song. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller font. And there it is. It's not downloading right now. Now, let's get to the grand entrance, which is in a different folder. Let's delete what's going on last week. This is last Thursday. Something like that. The 15th. Yeah, never mind. That was Saturday. Good Lord. Herding cats sometimes. Herding cat. Justin Timberlake. And this would be Can't Stop the Feelings. Let's go to the next one. We have Ladies Love Country Boys, Trace Atkins. You know what? That's going to have to be taken off of the other one. Let's go back to the middle of screen. That's our grand entrance song. We cannot have it played twice. Hold on. Where is it? I thought I just looked this up. Okay, what? What am I? Hold on. I thought I just did this one. There it is. Did I not put it in here? Let's find it. Ladies Love Country Boys. That's wild. I forgot to put it in this folder. Okay. Well, it works out because we can't have Ladies Love Country Boys in the cocktail hour because it is, in fact. Okay, bye-bye, Instagram. I have to push a button. Bye-bye. Okay, that works out fine. Perfect. I'm back. So that's the bride and groom grand entrance song. Ladies Love Country Boys. Let's lock and load. Let's actually pull this one up. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to pull this one. Okay, so now it's there. Can't Stop the Feeling is right there. These are just place setters. Don't worry about it. Ladies of Country Boys. And then I'm Gonna Love You by Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood. That's the one. That's the first dance song. Now, she's got it right here. And, of course, I have it. But here's what we're going to do. I've got to mute the mic, and I'm going to hear this for myself, okay? Because I don't know why she gave me the link. When anybody gives me a link, I'm like, well, why'd you give me a link? I know that I got that song. Of course I got that song. I'm going to put you guys on mute so I can play this video to make sure this is the right one. It is most certainly the right version. And enough is enough. I'm getting links that I don't need. Hold on. Let's see about this one since I know that it's coming up. Oh, I got to pull this in first. Okay. So, Still the One with Boyce. I don't have it. I actually don't have this one. So, it's probably going to be a effort in futility, but I'm going to try to download the third song that maybe it'll download. No worries there. We could just make it happen later. Okay, so I don't need this YouTube link sitting there anymore. It says do not abbreviate. That is the first dance. I've got you. Oh, never mind. There it was. I'm overthinking myself for sure today. Okay, so now we're going to go Dreams. Now we're going to go Cake, JT. I use this so much, I just leave it in the folder now. James Taylor, you may, of How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. And then Cinderella, Stephen. Stephen Curtis Chapman, ladies and gentlemen. And With Arms Wide, Creed. With Arms Wide, Creed. Can I tell you something? It's been a while since people asked for this song. So I'm very happy to play it because it is nostalgic. It's funny. There's something about Creed that just makes you smile. It really is. They're weird, funny. It's weird, funny, awesome. There you go. Weird, funny, awesome. Let's see if it downloaded. I bet it didn't. But please, no, it failed. I'm having a problem with YouTube Downloader. We'll get it worked out. Wait. Okay, so You're Still the One. That's the one she wants for the Dance to Honor married couples. I will actually highlight that now because obviously it didn't work, but also because it needs to be highlighted in a certain fashion. By the way, what are the other ones that I didn't get? Diamonds is the one. Hold on. Diamond in my pocket. Oh, that was two, right? And then okay, so that I tried to do this. It's really just two songs, and that was a cocktail hour song. So it's not the end of the world at this moment. Bouquet toss. This is a clean wedding, so she's saying DJ's choice for a bouquet toss. Does anybody have any suggestions? I've got some ideas. Let me think. She wants it clean because you can see. Let me show you. If you scroll down here, you'll be able to see it. It says savage. How savage do you want this wedding, madame? And she says classy. Keep it super clean and classy. No songs with sexual innuendo. Just so you know, I made that sentence. It's multiple choice, and she chose classy. So because she wants classy, we're going to come up here to bouquet toss, and we got to do a DJ's choice that's classy. Question. Did she put on the genres? This is genres for open floor dancing. She put fast jazz, big band, country. So that means she don't mind some Shania. Okay. Shania Twain. Feel like a woman. Thanks a lot for, I tell you. I cannot. I've been working so hard on getting this computer to stop auto-correcting, and I thought I fixed it, but now it's still doing it. Twain, feel like a woman. So there you go. And then Raining Men. Okay, man, I feel like a woman. And then Rain is already in the folder because I use it all the time. It's my little staple thing. But she actually figured it out. She said, would you put Raining Men? She actually asked for that one. So when they catch it, you play, It's Raining Men. Love Train by the OJs. And Elvis Can't for the Last Dance. First Last Dance, I believe. Frank. Katie. Love Train, Last Dance, Frank, Katie. And then the second Last Dance, which is the private Last Dance. I call it the last Dance. I made that up. Charmed. Ethan. And then Grand Exit, Marry You. Bruno. So it looks like there's one song I don't have. So what am I going to do with it? I'm going to change the color. First I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to change the color. And then I'm going to go to here. Paste it. Up. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to go YouTube first. I like to choose. I want Google choose it for me. And there it is. Isle Vista Worship. Interesting. I like it. Copy. And I'm going to mute this back. I had it muted. It's muted now. And I've had 3 fails. It's no good. That's no good. Okay, folks. We're getting close to the end. Bruno's loaded. Now, we're going to go to the last page here. These are just the songs that she wanted. I'm still not finished because you can see on this page we have to get a Spotify playlist going. But we already know some details. We know Cupid Shuffle. We know Cotton Eye Joe. We know Cha-Cha and Electric. Electric Boogie. Okay, so we know that those four are must plays. That's why I put them in between the purple. They're must plays. Or they're must plays. So now it's time, and I'm going to go ahead, because I'm just finished that. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of highlighted. It's no longer highlighted. Everything that's not highlighted, we're done with that portion, okay? So, but I don't want to unhighlight this just yet, just because we're missing a song here. And we're missing a song here. And it won't download right now. This happens sometimes. I'm on the internet. It just won't work. All right, so we're going to go all the way back down, and we're going to hit this Spotify playlist. Are you ready? This is where we were before with the cocktail, but here is where we are with the party list. So, again, get out of here, buddy. I've seen you before. Sam James. She's got 33 songs. It's about 2 hours. That'll work. I like it. Staying Alive, the Bee Gees. Right there on top. Let's go La Freak. Chic. Very good choices, by the way. Get the party started. September. Perfect. Celebration. Cool in the Gang. I throw this in here if anybody's watching. You've got DJs that I'm competing against that literally barely know how to use a computer, and they're pricing above what I'm pricing. They couldn't possibly put together a show like this, and you're expecting them to do be the digital dominance at your wedding. It's just like the digital. Let me just make sure you understand what you're saying to yourself. The digital dominance at your wedding. Okay. Hey, man, you got choices to make, and so do I. Super James, Super Freak. So far, I got all these. Now, this is old school, all of it. I like the old school. It's all old school today. Look at this. Just old school after old school. I got a feeling. Now we get new school. I've got an edit that I really love. I made it. I made the edit. I make all my edits. Hey, y'all. It's tricky. Let me see. I like that. So Houston. There it is. I've never played this song. Oh, Nate Dogg and I-20. That's the right one. I like that. That's what it's called. I get to play that one this week. Saxo beat. Saxo Stan. Let's see if I didn't put Stan. I think there's something else. No, that's the one. Calabria. Got it. Interesting. Inure. Calabria. Ooh, never played that song. If I had played it, you would see on the top one there, you would see that it would have a length and a BPM because I have been loaded it. Once you load it onto the computer, it will calibrate that for you. So you can tell I've never played it. And on the far right, it says play count. You can't really read that, but up there near the thing, it says play count. I've never played it. Pump Up the Jam. Technotronic. Fireball. KC, that's the way. Lowrider War. Oh, wow. That's a crazy good song. Temperature, Sean Paul. Pump it up. Pump it up. I'm thinking of, Elvis Costello. Pump it up. Pump it up. Elvis Costello. Kiss, kiss. We've got Pain. Lord have mercy. I'll tell you what, though, to be completely fair with everybody in town, people have gotten so used to good DJing now, you cannot be slipping. That is a fact. Move your body, Nina. I'm going to throw both of them in there and listen to the remix. See if it's any good. Obviously, that's not my remix, but when I do edits, when I say I do an edit, that's not the same thing as a remix. So there it is, Move Your Body. Then we have Jump in the Line. Oh, Lord. Harry. Oh, man, that's funny. Harry Belafonte. Good stuff. I think that song was in Beetlejuice. Funky Town, Lips. Ferg. It's Fergalicious, right? Hips don't. Oh, this is actually good. I'm not kidding you guys. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. We Built This City by Starship is turning into one heck of a sing-along. I love the song. It was really before my time. Hold on, let me ask. I'll just do it right here on the screen. Sorry, I'm moving my mouses around too much. We Built This City by Starship. I want to know, when did this song, I really do. I want to know, when did this song come out? I think it was before my time. I could be wrong. Wow. It's 1985. Why did I think it was earlier than that? But anyway, people are singing it at the gigs. It's great. It's so much fun. Because I love the song. We built this city on a rock and a roll. People sing it too. So cool. It's so funny. Conga. What a great song. Miami Sound Machine, a.k.a. Gloria Estefan, Jump Around. Man, she's got... This is some stuff I used to play when I first started DJing. Jump Around. People loved it when I played it. But you kind of have to... It's time for a comeback. That's all there is to say. Left Hand. Oh. KB. I do not have Left Hand. By KB. Going back to YouTube. Hello. Let's go back and let's figure out what Terrian. This is like no one's listening to it or something? All right, fine. I'm going right here. We're going to grab it. Again, my downloader's not working, but at least I'll have them sitting here. Whatever. Okay, so now we're going back and double checking, and there it is, the last song. All right, so now we're going back to the thing. I'm going to change the color of this. Instead of yellow, I'm going to change the color to magenta or whatever, because I got a few songs that need to be downloaded. And of course, this needs to be downloaded. That needs to be downloaded. And so I'm done. For the show purposes, and because I can't get my, and that's it, it's a reception only. Since I can't get my YouTube downloader to download right now, no big deal. So everything is good. I will later download the 3 or 4 songs. I will get them onto the different hard drives, move everything over, get them into the right folder, and make sure everything's lined up perfectly. I should probably do one more thing since I'm right here. You can see from the top screen, I'm right here. And so you could see I put some must-play songs here in the middle. I'll just leave those right there. You got Staying Alive. Some of these are so good, I just made them a different color. But anyway, these are all old school, right? Let's leave that now. For this, let's do this. Let's put this right up butted above the Dancing Queen. It's kind of a newer stuff. So all the newer stuff, let's put it right above Dancing Queen and in between there. You see there? So this is newer. It's ish. I get it. But all that old school stuff, I'm going to leave it underneath Dancing Queen. You see there? I'd still say this is all old school. Sean Paul is not. Fergie is not. Shakira. All that's old school. Let's bring this above Dancing Queen. And so now it's good. So everything below Dancing Queen is old school, and I will pop that in there. Now this is a very special, we built this city. I'm putting that up inside here because that is a sing-along. Sing-alongs need their own spot. I would say jump around. Let's see. This is a sing-along. Back it up, pack it in, let me begin, this kind of thing, right? Obviously these are sing-alongs too, maybe like Temperature or something, but it's more of a hardcore sing-along. This is because it's got to go up here, YMCA. Because it's a line. I like to put my line dances together, so obviously it's going to be a must play. There you go. It's a basic format of how I set things up. Some people do it by the BPM, I'm sure, and I do as the night is progressing. I will start to play via BPM. But sometimes to get it going, you got to pick the good ones and get them going. You got to start the engine, okay? That's it for the day. That's it for the day. I hope you got the chance to listen to my amazing preamble, and I will see you guys next time. Let me take a look at my schedule. As you know, I do one of these shows right here. I do one of these shows. Usually the Tuesday before the Saturday that I have a wedding. If it's a Sunday wedding, I might do it on a Wednesday. See how that works? So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 days in advance, 4 full days in advance. All right, so let's take a look and see what I've got here. This is my private view here. Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm off next weekend. I got to tell you though, are you guys ready for an insane September and October? I'm going to be live on these internets. So crazy, so much. I'm going to be live on these internets because I've got so many fall weddings. It's insane. So I'm going to enjoy going to my daughter, Allie's. I got 4 daughters. Did I say Allie? This is Braxton. I guess I'm going to, what? I guess I'm going to, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody's birthday. I might go. We'll find out. I'm off that day, so I might go. All right, folks. This is DJ Mark. I am for sale. I am for hire. How about that? And I would love to help you absolutely create the vision of your dreams of a lifetime and make your wedding pop. This is what I do on these shows. I am not here for the ease of the whole thing and trying to make this the easiest possible thing and the quickest way to make money and how fast can I get out of there? How fast can I pack up my stuff? I could do an entire 30 minutes on packing up, like people that have told me, and it's horrible, horrible stories. When the guests see the DJ packing up early. No, the whole thing, I'm in it to win it. If you missed the preamble, go back and watch the preamble to this show. It's about Martha of Bethany in the Bible. And what does it have to do with DJ Mark? Well, you just have to go see. It's absolutely shocking and stunning what I connected. These are the kinds of things that I talk about on the show. Why? Because I want to make your day spectacular. I mean it when I say I want to make your day spectacular. So I need you to take some advice, I guess. How about taking a little bit of advice and rocking your show, buddy? All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me. I will upload this hour to TikTok. No, actually, the TikTok, it's going to be cut off right now, but this is on YouTube forevers. Forevers. Have you subscribed to the show, YouTube and Facebook? Subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to make any money. I just want to make sure you know when I've got some great content that you might want to listen to. All right, friends, I will see you on the next go-round. Remember, speaking of Martha of Bethany, remember spiritual things today and in your life. Think about Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, the only begotten Son of God who wants you, who needs you, who wants you to serve him. That's what God wants from you. He wants you to serve him, not yourself and not your boss and not money. He wants you to serve him. We have to find ways to do that through your talents and mind. He wants you to use your mind. Use that brain God gave you to find a way to serve him with your talents and effort. So, on that note, God bless you. Be a force for good. Be a force for God. Be a force for Jesus. Accept him as your personal Savior. And I will see you on the next go-round. God bless everyone. Which button do I push? Oh, yes, this one. See you next time.